In today's episode, I'm going to give you a tour of how we do Montessori at home. Information in this video is from the book, The Montessori Toddler by Simone Davies. The author presents 8 tips when setting up your home with the Montessori philosophy. This book focuses on children from 1 to 3 years old. Tip number 1 is child size. Look for furniture or items that are child size that's perfectly fit for their hands and their little bodies. Tip number 2 is beauty in the space. Add beauty in the space, such as artwork, but make it so that it is enjoyable for your toddler. So go to the level at their eye level, not yours. Tip number 3 is independence. Provide ways that they can help themselves without needing your assistance. Tip number 4 is attractive activities. Activities should be displayed in trays instead of a toy bin, so it is more inviting to your toddler. Tip number 5, less is more. Display items a few at a time so that the child does not feel overwhelmed by the choices. And this goes from toys to clothes to even the food choices. Tip number 6, everything has a home. Toddlers love order. And when things have a home or a place where it belongs, then it also makes it that much easier when putting things away. Tip number 7, see it through their eyes. Get down on the floor so you can see what they see. I'm actually going to be filming the tour at the height of my daughter so that you can see what she sees when we walk around the house. As I go about the tour, I'm going to list how we've implemented these tips. First off, let's head outside because that's where it's going to start. Our daughter is 2 years old right now, and in no way do we call our home a Montessori home, but I hope this gives you ideas for your own space. We're going to start in the garage. We have a balance bike, a small scooter for her, and then a few toys that are not Montessori philosophy. So we keep those in the garage, and she does get to play with them on occasion. A small chair and a watering can for her to water the plants during the summer months. For the garden, I planted some tomatoes and a strawberry patch here, and she loves picking those. I do also have some other fruits and veggies. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Anissa, and I summarize parenting books into short videos weekly. I also make videos on our own lifestyle. Now that we head into the house, you can see the toddler-sized bench, along with 2 sets of shoes that she can pick from, and then a small backpack she loves to wear. Then just around the corner, we have a fleece jacket and a rain jacket. The mirror set at her height. The light switch, she can actually reach that via this stool that's on the ground. There it is. And then that little white box has a brush and ribbons, some bracelets. The world map, we set it low so she can enjoy the artwork. Sticking with Montessori, we have a floor mirror. We're going to keep that for the next baby. Then her clothes, we just use this cubicle box from IKEA, and then these small little boxes inside. They're labeled with underwear, shirt, pants, pajamas, and socks by the little pictures that you see. And then in each box, there's about 4 to 6 items for her to choose from. These are all rotated based on the season, so they are all seasonal appropriate clothes. Then we have some more artwork on the wall. Again, set low for her to enjoy. She sleeps on a floor bed, which is literally a mattress on the floor. It's a queen size mattress, and we do this for our own personal convenience right now. Into her bathroom, there's a stool so she can access the sink. She needs help turning on the water. The mirror, I actually took it off the wall and I set it low so she can see herself. Toothbrush, toothpaste, some towels for her to wipe her face, and then clean up the countertop. I put a plant in there just to make it a little bit more inviting. Her towel, the shower head. As you can see, we take it off and it's just hanging there. Doesn't need to be high.
And then we have a floor potty. This actually comes out of her bathroom into the room at night because she does use the restroom or the potty in the middle of the night. Then we also have a seat reducer. She needs help with this and is still learning, but it's there. Into her closet, we use this as a storage area for all the kids' stuff. So we have boxes of toys that are not rotated at the moment, the stash of books, we have lots of books, and then bins of clothes based on season, size, it's all kind of there. I took out the winter stuff already, so just waiting for it to get colder. As you can see, there's no toys in this room, and that's because we purposely keep it that way since this is her bedroom and it's an area for sleep. And for the bookcase, I forgot to mention, we only keep a few books out, so there's about 4 to 5. I think there's 4 in there right now. Oh, and we gave her a picture of mommy and daddy. For this bathroom, we have a seat reducer, but one that just pops right off because we actually use this restroom a lot. And then there's some towels here. She uses that to clean up any spills. And another floor potty for her with some books. Going to the kitchen, the main focal point is the learning tower, and this allows her to access the sink and the countertops when we do food prep. Then we designated one drawer here of her stuff, small bowls, cups, and utensils.
Before I show you the playroom, I just want to let you know that I'm a stay-at-home mom as of right now, as we're expecting our second child. Now, I've set up our home, the playroom area especially, with the Montessori philosophy in mind to replicate what we would see at a Montessori school or daycare. Now, if your child goes to a Montessori school or daycare, then the focus should not be in the play area. You'll want to set your focus more on the practical life daily activities that you saw in the beginning of the video.
Okay, right away you're going to see a toddler-sized table and chair, placemat that gives you all the pictures on place setting. And then this kitchen area, I'm slowly turning it into a real working kitchen for her. So there's cups, napkins, her sink, there's some soap, she was washing dishes this morning, toy stuff, and then actually bowls and plates for her to use, and I'll put some utensils in there at the bottom. Right here is a working fridge, one of those mini fridges, and the freezer portion, she put her snacks in there. And the fridge, I'm keeping so far milk, a few breakfast items. I did set her lunch in there as well. Here's another storage area that I utilize. This one is just all the other books that we do have, and I keep a few out and I'll rotate them every once in a while. Then the next one are activities and toys that are also getting rotated, and so this is a place where I just keep them away. At the top, I actually have just a art bin, and that has paint, Play-Doh, color pencils, other items. Now this is the activity center. All the toys or activities are displayed in trays so that it is inviting. They're all left undone and they're set easiest to hardest from left to right. More artwork for her to enjoy. We use this as a bookshelf for her. Not the best, but it works. And then this chair, and that is just a bin of stuffed animals. So she'll sit there and she'll read to her toys or just relax. We have the art table here, more plants and artwork displayed on the windowsill, and then we did this cozy little tent reading or resting nook. Blankets, pillows, and a nice soft rug. She loves this, and she's been taking some of her naps in here.
As I said in the beginning of the video, we don't call our home a Montessori home. However, author Simone Davies did state that there is no right way to do Montessori at home, and it does not need to be done overnight. There are still a few items, many items actually, that I feel could be improved to implement the Montessori philosophy even in our home. If you're unfamiliar with the Montessori philosophy, you can watch this episode here, episode 1 of this series, Explain Montessori Basics 101. That's all I have for today. Please comment below your favorite part of the video and if you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and with love from the Kachang family to yours, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!